It's a funny word, isn't it, belief? What does belief mean? I'll tell you what belief means. Belief means having the ability to see something before it comes into your life. Or to see something like I see in so many of you here before it comes into your life. But I don't know about you. I've been with 4 companies. And when I joined, I didn't get this starter pack with the word belief on it. And you open the box and out comes the belief and I believe. It doesn't work like that. And yet everybody says to us, don't they, at the beginning, you've got to have belief. You've got to have belief. Where does it come from? I'll tell you where it comes from. Because the first stage of belief is faith. And I'll tell you now, everybody in this room, every one of you watching at the moment, live streaming, you have faith. Why? Because you showed up. And all you have to do with those money-making activities, all you have to do is show your product, show your services, recruit some people, duplicate, teach. That's it. Keep doing that consistently and persistently. Then what happens? You get results. And then what happens is the next stage, which is hope. That's where you dare think, maybe this could work for me. Maybe this really could work for me. Now then, if you carry on doing those money-making activities consistently, let me tell you what will happen. Belief will arrive. And when your belief becomes unshakable, I promise you, you will become unstoppable. The danger period. There is a danger period between hope and belief. Okay? Remember that. Hope and belief. There's a danger period. Because there's these things, and I make no apologies for calling them things, called dream stealers. And what you have to understand is that these dream stealers who are all out there, they have a job, and you have to respect their job. Their job is to steal your dreams, and your job is to hold on to your dreams. But you need to recognize them. Let me tell you what I did with some dream stealers. So we're in our second company. Our first company had collapsed. We'd made some good money. We'd bought a very modest house over a 3-year period for cash. And I found a brochure with some lovely pictures of jewellery. I said to Clive, what do you think of that? He went, yeah. I said, let's look at the marketing plan. He went, yeah. I said, let's do it. We had the absolute confidence that we could do it again because we'd learned the skills. Okay, we'd learned those 7 skills. And we got going in this business, and like any good distributor, off I went to see my first 6 friends. Now, it's interesting because on the first opportunity I'd been involved with, these friends had all said no to me. You don't have to kneel there. You don't have to kneel. They'd all said no to me. And I let it go. That's fine. They say no, it wasn't for them. But this time, talk about stick the knife in. We told you. We said it wouldn't work. We said it was a pyramid. We said it would fail. We told you it was illegal. And it really made me very annoyed. But I didn't let it show. So I went home, and it must have been the November of '93. We got a check. We used to get a check come through the letterbox, and I'm running to the letterbox and opening the check. There it was. £34,500 in 1993. That would have been the equivalent of about $70,000, which is well over $100,000 at today's value. So I'm off to the bank with the check, and I see a photocopying shop. And I bob in and I say to the guy, excuse me, would you be kind enough to make me 6 copies of this? And he said, certainly. And I said, but I need you to do something. I need you to make them about so big. And he looked at me a bit funny and he said, I can do that. And I said, but I need something else. I need them laminating in pale blue. He just thought I was odd, but he did it. I went home, called my friends up, invited them for the dinner. You should have seen their faces when they walked into the dining room and sat down and looked at my new laminated blue placemat. Oh. Choke on that, baby.